Welcome to Make It a Better Day, where we share daily insights to inspire and empower you. If you're ready to make today better, let's get started. Today's video is
When kindness speaks louder than words. Last week, I was rushing through the subway station, trying to silence my pinging phone and ignore my racing thoughts about being late. Again. That's when I saw him. An elderly man, cane clattering down the stairs, frozen in place as crowds streamed around him. I almost joined that river of people, almost convinced myself someone else would help. But something made me pause, remember my own grandfather, and turn back. Without a word, I picked up his cane and offered my arm. As we climbed together, he hummed what sounded like an old jazz tune, and my racing thoughts quieted. That moment brought Mark Twain's words to life. Kindness is the language which the deaf can hear, and the blind can see. Sometimes I wonder if Twain saw our era coming, this strange time when we're more connected yet somehow further apart than ever. Just yesterday, I caught myself texting a friend sitting across the table from me. We laugh about it, but there's an ache in that laughter. Yet in our quietest moments, genuine connection cuts through all our digital noise. It lives in the space between words, in those rare instances when we set aside our screens and truly see each other. A warm smile across a crowded train, a door held open when someone's arms are full. The gentle pressure of a hand on a shoulder when grief leaves no room for words. In Bermuda, Johnny Barnes understood this silent language better than most. Every morning for 3 decades, he stood at the Crow Lane roundabout in Hamilton, spreading love through waves and smiles. Through rain and shine, Mr. Happy Man transformed a mundane intersection into something extraordinary. One commuter shared how Barnes's presence helped her through a devastating divorce, his consistent kindness giving her something to hold on to when everything else felt uncertain. His impact was so profound that even today, years after his passing, his legacy reminds us that our most powerful messages often transcend speech entirely. The language of kindness reveals itself in unexpected moments, often when I'm least prepared to speak it. Yesterday on the crowded morning bus, I watched a scene unfold that stayed with me all day. A teenager, headphones on and thumbs moving across his phone screen, glanced up briefly as an elderly woman with arthritis-curved hands gripped the overhead rail. Without a word or even removing his headphones, he shifted his backpack and slid over, gesturing to the empty space. It was the kind of moment you might miss if you blinked. Our security guard has his own silent ritual, keeping dog treats in his pocket during his rounds. Every morning, he crouches down to greet his 4-legged friends, his weathered face lighting up as tails wag in recognition. Like Barnes at his roundabout, these small, consistent acts weave a pattern of connection through our days. Perhaps there's someone in your world carrying an invisible weight today. You might not know their story, but compassion needs no backstory to bridge the gap between strangers. This morning, I let a harried-looking mom merge into heavy traffic. Her visible relief reminded me how a single moment of grace can shift someone's entire day. Sometimes the smallest gestures leave the deepest marks. We often overthink kindness, waiting for the perfect moment or the right words. But true connection speaks through whispers and gentle gestures. It's the language we all knew before we learned to doubt ourselves, before we built walls of busyness and fear. In our increasingly complex world, it might be the most important dialect we can remember. Tomorrow morning, pay attention to the quiet moments around you. The slight hesitation of someone needing help, the unspoken weight in a colleague's shoulders, the stranger struggling with a heavy door. Your response might be the voice they need to hear today. And perhaps, like that jazz tune on the subway stairs, your kindness will echo long after the moment passes.
Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs a better day. Don't forget to subscribe for more ways to make every day better. Visit our website at makeitabatterday.com for more tips and to join the discussion. Together, let's keep making it a better day.